Brexit betrayal. Good morning, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching as always. Keir Starmer is looking to do yet another Brexit betrayal with another recess with the European Union.
It's treason, then.
I want to reiterate a few things. These are commonly held views, but I'm going to reiterate them here and now. We have never had Brexit. We have had a alignment with the European Union because of the Northern Ireland Protocol, the backstop, the Windsor framework, whatever you want to call it. We are hamstrung, and we've not been able to make a good go of Brexit due to the Northern Ireland Protocol. That's the first thing I would say. When they talk about alignment and aligning with European rules and regulations, all there is they are trying to deflect from their political cowardice. They lack the stones, the balls, the actual skill to regulate our own economy in the British people's interests. So when you hear the Chancellor, or when you hear Keir Starmer saying, oh, we're going to go for growth, and we're going to do that by ever closer union with the European Union, this is a distraction, because we've never had any politicians since the ascension to the European communities in the 1970s having to take any tough political decisions themselves. They have always had the cushion of the European Union to actually fall back on. They've never had to go to the public, they've never had to speak to people directly and say, we are responsible for these issues. The buck stops with us, we need to make a go of it, and we need to deal with the consequences. It's the management, the managerial class, the civil service, the managerial state in full force. Brexit was never supposed to work. It could work under the right political policies and the right mindset, having people that actually believe in the country and having people actually believe that Britain doesn't need to be governed by a supranational organisation. We've had slight deregulation in certain areas, just enough to give competitor countries a advantage over native British businesses, and this was done specifically to try to prove to people that Brexit cannot work and Brexit will fail. If Brexit fails, it's not because the ideology is faulty, it's not because Britain needs Europe, it's because the politicians lack the imagination and they lack the political will to actually do what the people want. Brexit is what the people of Britain voted for, so when they talk about dynamic alignment with the EU and closer ties with Brussels, what they're doing is they're trying to pander to their own base, the Remainer base, the Labour lovies, the managerial classes, the white-collar workers, the only people in this country that are still voting Labour. These are just my thoughts on the matter. As always, your mileage may vary. Now, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and you let me know, do you think that this is a Brexit betrayal, or are you looking to rejoin the EU? As always, like and subscribe, do all of the great stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching as always.